And no Quelling Blade. He's got no stick either. Interesting decision as Ohio gets jumped on with the Hex after stun. Arjit will spin down onto the Batrider and try and chase him out. The damage output is good enough. They kill him. Zaki is chased by DJ. The trade-off is there at the very least, but Arjit, he wants a little bit more. With the swipes through the crit level 2.
Spirit trying to get a hold of this lone druid, but he's got 1000 HP, and as long as they've got TPs available, he's going to spot them coming in with the gyro ulti. This might not even matter if they can TP.
TP2 though, Lone Druid's already dead. Zaki's on half HP, but the Thunder goes wrapped, already killing him off pretty much here. The spin through from the Juggernaut, the look for 3-4-3, and the Vengeful Spirit will drop. But Arjit has to be worrisome here because for all net, he's left alone. The Omni Slash is not enough damage to kill him off. Whoa, in comes the OD, and Nana will secure that one, but Ohio back behind the tier 1. Aslan prisoner with the movement speed from the Wisp. They've caught him. I've lost 3 heroes of WG, but they'll find the 3-for-3 trade-off. Nana, the OD comes through with a great double kill.
Yeah, it's exactly.
And a bracer. They're looking okay net worth-wise, as the Midas should be completed in... well, it's actually already done over on the Lone Druid. I thought he'd need a little bit more gold, but...
yeah, if he survives, if the Juggernaut survives that fight, that's a clear win. Oh, they're able to kill Zaki.
And you've got triple range creep and a catapult. There's nothing stopping you for now. TP will come out from the line and the Juggernaut's making his way down here, but without Omni Slash, it might be a difficult prospect for him. Earth Spike is on the 3-4-3 and a spin from Arjit, and as the relocate, the Wisp is level 6. They jump themselves in the back end. Ohio tries to lasso up onto Nana, and mid-one is back. The Zeus, he wants to damage down this little Wisp, but mid-one, he's just right-clicked. Nana, the damage output from this OD is insane, but they don't leave him there. They drag him back towards mid as Arjit clears up the Vengeful Spirit in the back. But Blitz, why did the Wisp take... Because now it's WG's turn to TP people up towards the top lane to try and make sure that this tower is secured. And not given away to Fnatic. This bear just wailing away at 3-4-3. No real way to kill it off. Simply, so we'll go with a swap onto the hero instead. Savage Road plants in the back, the Fairy Fire is there, and now finally mid-one kills him off. With the Omni Slash being back onto the creeps, mid-one tries to TP out, but it's the OD in the back end of things. Taking down net DJ. He's looking for the slow, looking for the void as well with a stance forward. Nana, really Nana, the OD is being dropped, and there's a 3-4-3 stun. The magic missile, the Juke, the fog. He's hiding away in the trees, and he ashes up the Night Stalker. 3-4-3 just needs to get in on this target, but it's so difficult to find that bloody Outworld Devourer, and he's got no mana left. He's used his stun already onto Arjit's Juggernaut, who spins himself back to safety a little bit here. DJ still hunting and still chasing, but the OD comes back in to die! DJ, he's gonna find one and maybe look for the second one. The jump to the face with pop by Arjit. He sprints himself away from this, but DJ, he's earned him up. He knows he has no mana. The double TP comes through, and the Juggernaut will be safe at the very least from this one.
Why did you do that?
Well, Devourer.
Nana, you were gone. Should have won that fight. A lot harder than they did.
Omni Slash was down onto Zeus, but there were like 2 wave creeps plus the full creep camp there with the Centaurs. Didn't do a massive amount.
Then he just TP'd and nobody was there to help him out, and once again they lose Zaki.
That's the second kill on the line I've missed. Getting jumped on by this Batrider, and that's given Ohio his blink as well.
If there were tactical pauses, I would use one right now in Dota. I would just tell my team, relax. WG.Unity, they still make good moves. They're getting a lot of farm on their low druid still. 2200 gold up on him already. I think he just needs stats. Point booster's really good against that. Well, just because it doesn't give you int, it just gives you a flat number.
Well, Nana is invisible here. Oh god, the sentry will swap back in with it as well. They found him and jumped on him. Nana's caught the OD. Oh, he thought he was safe. They've not got him just yet, but with the Zeus spamming out the Arc Lightning and that bolt. Good sense there from Fnatic as they're going to go on to Wen now with the lasso not thrown by Ohio. Savage Raw, but the damage output's good from mid-one. And they're going to hunt down for Zaki. Great cancels out a TP, and it's a double kill for your Zeus. Fnatic is starting to run over WG.Unity here. And
then to kill you.
There's another minute and a half on your time.
Exactly. Yeah. Imagine if he hasn't died those last 2 times. He'd have the relic right now. But his team, they're just getting into all these fights, and the cooldowns just going to do so much work.
Yeah, Wisp is just a goner. Nana, Astral is available, but he can't really turn and fight against the 4-man brute force from Fnatic. They're all relatively low on HP and mana though, apart from mid-one who comes in and, well, actually smoking up with a Jug and a Lion. Lone Druid wandering himself across, though he doesn't have his relic for another 130 gold. If this fight goes well, he'll have the relic, but if this fight goes poorly and the Spirit Bear is actually lassoed up onto the high ground here with the Firefly down, the cooldown is launched down onto nobody just yet, but Zacky's still taken out with the stance there. The Mac back onto him, heals up through without boot, but the Eclipse onto net drops him low, and a spin from Argent will take him down. 3-4-3 is ripped apart, and Fnatic, they've lost their Gyro and their Vengeful Spirit, with Ohio trying to dance himself away from this fight. He kept the Spirit Bear up on the high ground, but that lasso not expended to the best.
Damage on that Owl Devourer as well. It's the hero
Oh, they're hunting in the back.
Okay, they need to stay as a group.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They do manage to the Aegis though. Probably the most important thing. That's the big prize here. They could get the Zeus as well, that'd be huge, but it's like he's a little bit too far away.
He pops his regen rune and looks like he wants to try and zap him out a little bit more, but he'll lose it. That static field causes the neutral creeps to come and cancel out his regeneration.
Weird situation to take it. At WG.Unity, they've kind of made things okay again for themselves. Please! Lone Druid, you can't die!
He's still got money for Relic, he only lost a couple of hundred there. Comes up, and before Juggernaut gets himself into any bigger items, he's gone back to the Blink Dagger himself. Lone Druid is the target they want to go and pick off. This smoke from WG is so perfect. If Lone Druid can survive through the burst damage from mid-1 and Ohio, and it looks like he can, the Veil is there, but the damage output's not good enough. They blink themselves a little bit further back, and mid-1's being chased here. 7 seconds until that blink is up, but the Earth Spike misses, and he turns around to kill off the Lion. Mid-1, Rod of Atos, but the Blink Dagger is going to get himself back over the trees, and no, he's going to turn around and fight! Nana zapped down, the Aegis is still there, but mid-1 blinks back further into the trees and trapped out this OD. He's in the middle of 4 Fnatic heroes, and WG.Unity, they've lost so many. This is going to be almost a 5-man wipe, as Lone Druid is the only guy to survive back in his fountain, gets his Radiance. But Fnatic don't lose a single hero.
Team fight right now has been pretty impeccable, and I think biggest thing is that they're getting doesn't get easier from here on out. Especially for the Zeus. And the Jug, like we talked about, he is the one that got the short end of the stick.
Oh, they'll jump in, and Nets. And he's got his BKB, but he is just burnt down. He'll throw the core down after popping his Manta style. The rest of his team prepping to a lot faster than Fnatic do. Demolish on the Spirit Bearer, pushes them up onto the high ground, and Tier 3's being pressured. Fnatic, they have to TP back to try and defend the smoke. Used and popped his Bat Rider. He's up on the front lines with his Yule Scepter. Gets himself into the air, the stun. Not there from the Lion. The rest of Fnatic, they've actually forced the BKB out of Nana here, and Ohio to the Blink Dagger with the lasso available. Lion is just gone immediately, eviscerated, and the chase is on. WG, they've got to try and retreat out of this one. The relocate will send one of them back, and Juggernaut TP's away with Wen also retreating. They'll give up their two supports, Lion and Wisp. Fnatic, they come back and defend, but that was pretty disastrous there from Unity, as Ohio, he made such a sweet little move across to pop the smoke and get vision across them perfectly.
Yeah. Their one control hero once again. He just failed and then popped in one ult.
Oh, hello. Without his ultimate, this Lone Druid not going to last long. And he's dead for 65 seconds.
That was a surprising move.
All of a
I want
sudden,
to keep going too.
they appear out of nowhere up on the front door and...
Okay. Jackie, I feel so bad for you.
Like, he's got Tranquils and Wand. He doesn't have a bracer or a cloak or anything.
But he's so important to them.
I know! 4 bracers?
Just buy...
Just buy 10 gauntlets.
Yeah, you might be getting close to Bracer Gaming.
Oh, Blink Lasso catches one. It's going to be the Lone Druid that's zapped down, but a good relocate save back from Apu will keep him back and safe in the fountain. The Spirit Bear, though, not going to have that luxury, as he is definitely not safe under the brunt of damage here from Fnatic, and the high ground fence is difficult with Yule Scepter on the swap. The Wisp headed across again, but he's slowed down on the retreat now with a damage roll. Big death on the 3-1-3. The BKB from the OD trying to do the damage back, but then it's BKB himself forward. The almost like forward from Argent. It's going to be a lot of DPS, but it's no kills apart from the Vengeful Spirit. And in the meantime, Ohio, he pretty much 1v1 the Lion in the back there.
You don't have to tell me that Zaki died in that fight.
I was considering not saying anything,
Yeah,
but
it's all good, guys.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle
Pulling up. I think it's Bracer Gaming time.
Still got 1,000 gold now, Blitz. I think he's saving for a Blink Dagger. Oh, the lasso deep in behind tier 4s, and Nana is obliterated as he's dragged back. The buyback from him. Gotta try and get him into this team fight. There was no saving him. As Ohio went super deep there. They even expended relocate to try and actually grab him and take him back. But Net's just up on the high ground on the front lines with his Aegis the Immortal. Pummeling into that barracks.
middle barracks has fallen.
Fnatic, it's going to be difficult actually having these guys stop when maybe a bit of miss micro there up on the front lines. He's got no buyback and no bear. There's no Radiance burn and there's no courier either. Is it sent into the
They
meat
are
grinder? I think it's
crumbling.
Radiant's
over.
middle barracks.
And this
under
game
Radiant's middle barracks.
starting to come to a close. The blink forward. There's the OD aggressively. The Omnislash back again, but 3-4-3. He's not burning through. The stick charges into the final hit. Arjit will secure it with the splash out from the spin. But you'll step up on the Zaki and the Nana still in the back end of the team fight. The kills off Gyro, but mid one, he's got different ideas. The lightning bolt is through. He's got no mana remaining. DJ, full HP and full mana. Guess who he's hunting for? Guess who he's gunning for? It's Zaki. But the healing ward will keep him up and running while over on the side. Nana, he's hungry. Thirsty for blood. DJ, Night Stalker with the Bat and the Zeus will retreat themselves away. Down. I think that's scouted out by the Dire one over to the east as well, as they're actually jumping in. Zaki, Nana, Vision, and it's here. Radiant Observer Ward will get dropped down as Ohio. Oh, look at that. Relocate back. Guess who's gonna die though? Poor Zaki. Poor Zaki. Wait, how much gold is... what? He has enough money.
Gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet, man.
What happened to all the lion's money? He had 1,000 gold and now he's got 300 with no new items.
Hey, buyback? That's why I don't really like the combination of heroes.
A Spirit Bear with the silence on him. Crippling Fear. And Classo onto the Lone Druid for the Rod of Athos as well. Time Gwen still being zapped down with the BKB from Nana. Gwen tries to retreat back, but the Wisp is not enough healing or sustain to keep him alive. That is available on the front lines with the BKB still up as well. Takes down the tier 3 and now looks for the racks. But once again, it's the Lone Druid dead for a full minute. While WG there left scrambling to try and pick up the pieces here.
This Jug has to do a lot of work in this next fight to make up.
He's got Blink Abyssal Blades. I guess he'll try and maybe look for the Zeus in the back. Jet, he just does not want to get hit by Sticky Napalm. Rod of Athos onto net, he blinks forward looking for actually Ohio. The Omnislash is there, but he doesn't throw the Abyssal Blade just yet. He's waiting and holding onto a DJ. And he's going to get spun down a little bit, but 3-4-3 flops him back, and Nana with our Jit, they're just dealing with a Vengeful Spirit. It's only a support. Zaki's dead, the cooldown lands on their head, and Arfu's chased back. The Wisp is gone with a triple kill for net. This looks over. WG.Unity, 4 heroes on the sidelines and Fnatic take down their second lane of barracks and maybe even look for the tier 4s and throne, and there we have it. GG is called. Fnatic take game number 2.
Could maybe do it, but it was an anomaly.